Good day everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in, and today I'm going to talk to you about the sleeping gears that I bring with me on my moto camping adventures. And before we get there, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, you might want to do so, and also check out the last video I uploaded wherein I talk about the Royal Enfield Himalayan and why I think this is a great bike for moto camping adventures. So recently I've been doing some moto camping and I find it really enjoyable. So expect more videos about this, the equipments, the experience, the destinations. Basically, I'm also new to this and I've been researching a lot on how to choose the right gears. And today I'm gonna talk to you about sleeping gears. So I'm gonna show you what I have, basic setup, and yeah, so I've been doing some research about the right sleeping gears and how to choose the right gears for you, and I could actually summarize it into two. One is you should choose the lightest, the most compact, and the most durable gear that you can actually afford. Now, it doesn't mean that it has to be really expensive or you need to buy the top-end ones, but you actually need to spend a little bit more and invest on these gears because you'll be using these gears on rough conditions, basically on a heavy rain, high wind, and yeah, different terrain. So basically, what you don't want is for these gears to fail in the middle of those things happening. And second is that the gears that you'll be choosing, especially the sleeping gear, should be comfortable. And when I say comfortable, you should choose gears that would keep you cool on a warm day and a warm night. And it's summertime already, so you can expect warm weather in the upcoming months. Now, you should also choose gears that would keep you warm and dry on the cold days and also on the rainy days. Being a tropical country, even in summer season, you can expect some rain showers from time to time. I'll show you what I have right now. All of my things are actually purchased from DECATHLON. It's a one-stop shop where you can actually get the gears that you need for a good price, and the durability is actually really good. They've actually tested all their equipment. For example, this tent in a wind tunnel, and also tested for rainy conditions. So it was a really good products. You might want to check on that. I just find their price really good and very affordable. Alright, I'm gonna show you how it's loaded in the bike. This is how it is. Obviously, this is not the complete setup. I do have a couple of more bags for my clothes and personal items, and also a bag for the cooking gears, which I'm gonna show it to you on the upcoming episodes. But this is a basic setup. It's not the best out there. I plan to upgrade as I learn more and more in the future. If you notice, I don't have the side panniers yet because I'm still in the process of choosing the right one for me, whether it's aluminum case or soft bags. It depends on the need. I want to gain more experience first. So I'm going to open this and show it to you in detail one by one and set it up and talk about it. So let's do it. So I'm going to remove the net. Having a net like this is actually very important. It's going to be the one that secures everything after you've set up everything on your bike. So having a net like this is very important, very handy. This net is actually not mine. It's from Josh of Ilustrados. We used this back when we were doing a charity ride, and I haven't got a chance to give it back. So I'm using it for now, and it comes really handy, but I'm soon going to have to buy my own. So shout out to you, Josh. And also, it's important you have bungee cords like this, because this makes sure that your stuff is secured in the motorcycle. The last thing that you want is your stuff lying around in the highway or on the highway because you don't have it properly secured on your bike. Alright, so I'm gonna start with this because this is outside the duffel bag. It's a cylindrical shape sleeping mat where you have to put in air, and it's really comfy. This would fit a person with 5'11" in height. It has 100 centimeter long and 52 centimeter wide, or 18 inches wide, which is good enough for someone who's 5'11" or below. I didn't have any issues with this. It inflates really good and deflates really fast as well. Only needs a few blow and you'll have this thing set up right away. So this is the sleeping mat. So before I open this stuff, I want to talk about the duffel bag first. This is a 50-liter duffel bag from DECATHLON. I bought it for 2,000 pesos. It's pretty good. You can actually use this as a backpack. So if your campsite is a little bit farther away from your motorcycle, you can carry stuff as a backpack and allowing you to carry other stuff with your hands. And yeah, so it's not the construction material is good. It's rugged. It's made of nylon, and this part is made of water-resistant material. I'm not sure if this is waterproof, but I do plan to buy a raincoat for this bag so that I'm assured that my stuff inside is dry, even if it rains on the ride. Okay, so I'm all set up. This is it. This is my camping setup. I got my camping chair here, got my camping table where I can put my food and maybe cook on that table and some other stuff. And this is the tent. This is the sleeping tent. This is the M100. I bought this from Decathlon. It has two versions. The M100 regular version and the fresh and black version. This is actually the fresh and black version, which costs 2,950, about 1,000 pesos more than the regular M100. Now, the reason why it's more expensive is because of the technology they use in here. It's fresh and black, or black and fresh, which blocks off 99% of the sun. So on broad daylight, when you're camping, it's much cooler inside. And at night, it gives you a warmer environment. So the tent has a dimension of 42 inches height, width of 51 inches and 82 inches long. It's really spacious inside. You can sit upright without any trouble at all, without your head bumping at the ceiling. Now, this tent weighs 3 kilograms, actually light for a two-person tent like this. This tent is actually tested in the wind tunnel. It can sustain a maximum of 40 km/h wind. That's force 5. And this is waterproof. The fly sheet is made out of 2,000 millimeters of fabric, and the flooring or the ground matting is about 5,000 millimeters thickness, which gives you a good protection from the rain. So this tent is a two-piece tent. The first piece is actually the bedroom, which has the flooring, the ground matting, and the net that protects you from insects and all that stuff, and the fly net that you put on after setting up the first part. Now, the fly net is actually separated from the bedroom. It allows the air to come in and breathe better on any weather condition. Now, it has two ventilations, mechanical ventilations on the side, wherein you can manually unzip and put it up, plus two vents at the top that allows the warm air to go out, so it can actually breathe. Yeah, so I've tested this about 3 times already on an overnight moto camping, and so far so good. Didn't have any issues at all. Very, very comfortable. All right, let's get in and see what's inside. All right, so this is the camera that we're gonna use. This is what's inside the fresh and black tent. I do have a light here, also from Decathlon. Yeah. What you do is you hang it here. There's a part that where you can hang stuff here. There you go. And that's the tent. So basically, 2-man tent. I got an inflatable pillow. I haven't inflated it yet. And my fleece blanket here. And this is the mat. So what you do is you actually inflate it through here, there, and you can deflate it using the other nozzle here. And very, very comfortable. This mat is good for 5'11" height and has just about right width for someone like me who has a broad shoulder. And you can actually unzip this and put this up so you can let some air in. And yeah, so that's about it. A really, really comfortable and spacious tent for moto camping adventures. So if you're planning to buy something like this, go to Decathlon. Also, I want to show you that underneath the tent, I always put an extra ground mat. So it's an extra protection for your tent from abrasion or sharp objects so that your tent would last longer. And this is the setup. So the tent, table and a chair, the sleeping mat, an inflatable pillow, plus a fleece blanket. And this is all I need for a good night's sleep on any moto camping adventures. If you happen to be camping on a really cold weather, you might want to consider bringing with you a sleeping bag. But in this climate right now, summer season, I don't think I need one. Just a fleece blanket will do. If it's really hot at night, then I'm going to use it as a cover for the sleeping mat. And if it's going to be a little bit cold, then I'm going to use it as a blanket. So And that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and hit on the bell icon so you'll be notified soon. On the succeeding videos, I'm going to show you my other camping gears, the cook set, and some other things that I use for moto camping adventure. So thank you, ride safe, and take care.